calling all the lovers out there tonight. Where would I be without weights and pleasures? Where would I be without weights and pleasures? Where would I be without weights and pleasures?
Why does it when you always start off? It always starts off like
I backed away. I grabbed my coffee, so it's fucked up. Is that better?
That's better.
Yeah, sorry, everybody. I already have a technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Dude, so are we even going to talk about football today? Dude, are we done with football because these are all like worthless games?
Are we not betting it?
No, I mean, are we? Hold on. Wait, what'd you say?
Are we not going to bet it?
I mean, it's very, dude, from every website that I read and what I've been reading, it's almost impossible to predict the last week.
Because everybody's not playing. You don't know who's playing.
It's a total crapshoot.
The only ones that are going to be playing hard is like Cowboys against the Redskins, Raiders,
So if the Raiders were playing hard, we bet against them, though, right?
Seattle and the Niners, that's going to be that's a good game.
Are you not? Okay, so who are you betting on? Okay, let's just go through a few of these games then.
Yeah, we don't have to do the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, Seattle and the Niners, dude, you know who I pick.
You're going Niners?
Seattle, bro.
You going Seattle?
Yeah, dude. I live in the Pacific Northwest, for one, right now. Number two, I'll be telling everybody, dude, it's probably going to be a Saints-Seahawks Super Bowl.
Who?
The Saints, excuse me. It's going to be it's going to be a Saints-Seahawks NFC Championship game.
Uh-huh.
And then it'll be either Ravens-Seahawks or Ravens-Saints Super Bowl.
I'm going to go with the Niners on this one.
You're going to go with the Niners. You're wrong.
I am.
What do you see? Tell me what you see.
I just don't think Marshawn's going to be a big factor in the game.
You're crazy.
You think he's going to have the guy was just tailgating in Oakland, dude.
He's from the town, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but he hasn't been actually, you know what? They said he's been boxing.
The first thing Marshawn did, dude, was took a big old fat line of GHB and some steroids, dude, and he's gonna be all right, dude. But I don't even. He might not even play.
No, he's gonna play. But he's gonna be decent. I don't think he's gonna have because even when he played with us, he was already in his decline. But he's not. He hasn't played all year. He's gonna be fresh. He'll be good to go. I mean, I say he gets about. I'm gonna say 80 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah, I say Seattle wins. Not only that, hold on, time out. This is okay. I'm calling it here on Weights and Pleasures, and Gabe, you can put this in the headliners because I'm that confident. It's gonna be a blowout. I'm calling a blowout, not like the last game. This is gonna be a blowout.
You think so, huh?
Dude, why? Because Pete Carroll is 10 times the coach
of Shanahan.
Yeah, 10 times the coach. Russell Wilson is 10 times the quarterback as Garoppolo.
Mm-hmm.
Garoppolo is not great when you need him to be great, dude. Russell Wilson is fantastic when you need him to be great, dude.
I believe
Russell Wilson isn't that good on like regular games sometimes, dude. Like that's when he drops the ball. Dude.
That's when they lose those stupid games like last week.
But we'll see what kind of defenses the Niners bring and if they gonna load the box.
They will. Yeah.
Yeah, then if they load the box, Tyler Lockett. I mean, Lockett's pretty good, right?
Yeah, no, he is. He's good.
So, we'll see, dude. The Niners' receiving core is not as good right now as it should be.
And they've been struggling running the ball lately too.
You're right.
Their defense has been giving up some points, and they haven't looked as dominant as they did in the beginning of the year than they are now. But I still feel that they're going to pull it off.
Yeah,
I hope I'm wrong.
Okay. Yeah, are you going to actually bet money on them?
No. I'm going to stay away from that game.
Yeah, man. Yesterday, guys, let's talk a little more football because we're going to start talking basketball more because basketball is more exciting to me right now.
It is. So yesterday was horrible, dude. But let's get through this. Raiders and Broncos.
Oh, Raiders.
Raiders
win. Raiders will probably be in the playoffs, dude.
Think so?
I know. There's 5 things that have to happen, but dude, the Steelers don't have any starters starting either.
Yeah, they're hurt.
They're really hurt too, dude.
They're banged
So
up, and the Ravens' defense is they're still gonna be out there playing. So the Ravens are still gonna win that game.
I
Now the
think so.
Texans and Titan ones, that's gonna be kind of interesting because we're gonna need the Texans to beat the Titans, but they don't have nothing to prove either because they already clinched their division.
Well, the Texans and Titans don't like each other. That's what
Yeah.
they have to prove.
Yeah, but I mean, if you were the coach, are you gonna start Watson for a meaningless game?
If I was one of the playoffs, I would start Deshaun Watson in game one of the playoffs, dude. I'm not that hyped on Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
So I know I don't. I do start Deshaun Watson. Yes.
See the Saints and Panthers. That's a no game. No one wants to bet that one.
Right. Because
Falcons
Saints are.
plus.
I'm not betting that.
Yeah.
But I would say the Falcons right now. Falcons been bringing it the last.
They haven't. Winston, dude, he killed me, man, last week.
Yeah, I can't bet on Jameis Winston. He needs glasses.
he literally threw like back-to-back pick sixes. It was crazy.
But I like him as a person. Does that make sense? I don't want him as a quarterback, like ever, dude. But I definitely want him at my house kicking it, because he's got to be crazy, bro. He's got to be like the loose cannon. You see his play on the field, dude. He just don't care.
Yeah. He doesn't care.
I guarantee he doesn't wear condoms.
You don't think so?
No, hell no. He don't care. He probably got 95
Did
baby
he?
mom.
Yeah, didn't he assault an Uber driver?
For sure. I would definitely say yes if he gets.
I think he did out in Alabama.
I never heard about that, boo, but yes.
I'm pretty sure he did. I think he did. I think he got suspended for it or something.
Dude, Uber drivers are dicks anyway, dude. What's the next?
Let's see. Another meaningless game. Dolphins, Patriots. Bears, Vikings.
Well, the Patriots will win that game, dude. But the Dolphins, dude, Fitzpatrick's been awesome lately. Who'd you say?
Let's see. Chargers, Chiefs.
The Chargers are going to win that, right? Because the Chiefs aren't going to start nobody.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't think they're going to start anyone. I wouldn't. There's no reason for Patrick Mahomes to be in there. You know, I mean, they already won the division.
Yeah. I would say the Chargers though.
And then let's see, Packers, Lions. That's a stupid game. Browns and Bengals. That's a stupid game. Jets and Bills. Another stupid game. Bears and Vikings. The Vikings need to win. Bears don't really care. They're not in it.
We need the Bears to lose for draft.
I know.
Picks.
Yeah, we do. We need the Bears to lose.
We actually need the Raiders to lose too, dude. In all actuality, because we're not going to win the playoffs, dude. We're waiting for Andrew Luck.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not going to. Yeah, we're done with the playoffs. So I would only say there's only 2 games: the Niners in Seattle, and the Raiders and the Broncos. That's the only games that actually.
Those all.
No, I take it back. The Eagles and Giants, because the Eagles have to win. The Eagles are going to try to knock the Eagles out.
The Giants are going to win, dude.
And then the Cowboys and Redskins.
The Giants
Cowboys need to win.
Really good football lately.
Yeah, they have been. You think the Giants are going to win that game?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
That's interesting. I think there's some good parlays you can pick. Like, as far as I don't know. It's hard to say.
It's just too much in the news, dude, with the Dallas Cowboys and firing. And it makes too much sense for the Cowboys to make it to the playoffs.
And make a run at it?
And win a game, and then they have to keep that piece of shit Jason Garrett for 5 years. That's what we all want to happen, folks.
Uh-huh.
Okay? Eagles fans should want that. Everybody should want that, because Jason Garrett is awful as a person, as a coach, as probably a husband and a father. I can't imagine this guy doing anything right in his life.
Well, he's a redhead too, remember?
How did he get the coaching job at the Dallas Cowboys?
Because Jerry Jones treats him like a son. He treats him like a son. He was
Troy. How come we can't be Jerry Jones' son? We're good people.
He was Troy Aikman's backup. And
Is that what it was?
Yeah, he was Troy Aikman's backup, and so Jerry Jones is fond of him, and so that's
he's Troy Aikman without the Super Bowls and without the head injuries.
Yes, and he just thinks because he can control him. He's a little puppet. He just sits there and he claps.
Do you think Jason Garrett was invited to the infamous parties that the other guys used to have, the houses with Michael Irvin and the Dallas Cowboys? They used to party, right?
Well, yeah.
Do you think Jason Garrett? Troy Aikman was there.
Yeah, I don't think he was.
Dude,
I don't think they allowed him.
Yeah.
So maybe that's why Jerry Jones felt sorry for him.
They gave him a job and said, "Oh,
Gave him
you
a
know
job.
you weren't. I bet you Jerry was over there partying."
Oh, that's what I'm saying. So he was just like, this guy could stay out, but I'm gonna give him the head coaching job because I can control him.
Oh, Jerry Jones is probably really jealous of the Houston Roughnecks name in the XFL because that's the coolest name, dude. If you're Jerry Jones, the Roughnecks.
Yeah, that's
Like, how tight is that, dude?
Yeah, that's a good name. What's that? Is it just only one Houston team, right? Only one Texas team.
Houston Roughnecks, and then the Dallas.
Oh, there's a Dallas team.
There's a Dallas Renegade. No, yeah, Dallas Renegades.
Renegades, yeah. That or I think the
Seattle Dragons.
Yeah, the Roughnecks is the best one.
St. Louis, like Battle Scars or Battle Tanks.
Battle.
Los Angeles Wildcats, because they bought the Wildcats back, right?
Yeah.
Do they still have indoor arena football?
I think they do, and I think Oakland has one, and I think Marshawn actually owns it. I want to say they're like the Oakland Panthers.
The San Jose SaberCats still around?
You know what? I think so. But now that you say it, I used to see commercials for them all the time.
Yeah, I haven't seen one in a long time. That's why I was wondering.
We used to go. Remember? We've gone to a couple.
Yeah, they were awful.
Yeah, so boring.
Or like, dude, they score so fast and they take so much downtime.
Yeah.
Be sitting there, like, why are we even here?
How do we even get those tickets?
From Fry's Electronics, right?
I think so. I don't even remember like why we had to get them for free. Yeah, we wouldn't have spent money on the SaberCats.
I think Fry's Electronics was giving them away when we got a computer or something like that back in the day, and we got them.
Yeah.
It was horrible, dude. It was like one of the worst sporting experiences.
Yeah.
XFL's going to be way better.
No, so they're done. I guess they finished in 2015. They were established in 95 and then folded in 2015.
They lasted 20 years.
Yep. Yeah, so they've been gone. They went
Yeah, dude. So yesterday when we were betting, dude, that was crazy that every single underdog won. If you would have put $1, okay, on that parlay, I think you would have won $700.
Right?
That's how good the odds were.
I couldn't believe it.
The at one time, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was plus 1,100 for not Houston, but the Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
mm-hmm.
And then you could have got plus 700 for the Nuggets, Pelicans. The Clippers were plus 135.
Yeah,
and Boston was not the favorite.
No, they weren't.
Boston
they weren't. Toronto was a favorite going to that one.
Yeah. So, no. Seattle was no. Boston was the favorite. Is what I mean. Right? Boston was the favorite. Yeah, Boston was the favorite. So they won, and they lost. I mean, they won.
They won.
Yeah, all the other games, none of the favorites won.
No, Bucks got killed.
Dude, college basketball, college football the day before, all the underdogs won. Now, if you would have bet all those ones, dude, like on Boise State, because dude, you saw that UTEP almost came back on Boise State.
Yeah, I did see that.
Okay, so that kid from Boise State, he balls, man. He's going to be like the next Brandon Ingram.
You think so?
I think so, dude. He's like skinny and he moves around really well and he hits everything. And Boise State, dude, is building a powerhouse. Boise State's the best college, dude. It's going to be the best college in the next 4 or 5 years.
Are you going to pick them to win the March Madness?
For basketball, no.
Yeah, no. Are they going to go deep, you think?
Gonzaga.
You're going to go Gonzaga?
Yeah, bro.
You think so, huh?
I mean, they're beatable, dude, but like...
I don't know.
Who do you like?
I don't know, bro. Honestly, I haven't really got into college basketball too much.
See, I like college basketball better right now.
It's good. I like just doing the live betting, through the ticker.
Yeah, see, dude, and you know what?
Going on.
I realized yesterday I did no live betting, right? And that I'm better at live betting.
It is. It's funner.
I don't want to bet on games that I can't watch because I can't see what's going on with them. And I can't see the momentum shift, and I can't see the referees. The referees do make the outcome of the games. So you've got to see like who the referee is like pulling the whistle for. Because like with the Clippers and the Lakers, dude, they were definitely trying to keep the Clippers in it at the first half.
They,
Now,
the Lakers should have blown them out, dude. That should have been a blow.
the, the second,
They were up 15.
the second half, dude, they were very fair with the
Yeah.
whistle. But the first half, dude, they really tried to keep it. The Lakers should have been up by 27 or 28 in the first half, but they kept on blowing whistles at them. I'm like, oh shit. And then yesterday, same thing with the Nuggets game and the Pelicans game. They were calling everything on the Nuggets, dude. They called everything on Millsap. You're like, dude, he didn't do anything. Like Millsap is not aggressive at all.
Yeah, he's
like,
not.
He had like 3 or 4.
Yeah, he's not at all, bro.
And then Jokic, dude, Jokic, he was they were calling shit on him, and like you can just see in college, right? If you get 2 fouls, bro, that affects your whole game because I think they foul at 4 or 5, and NBA 6, right?
Yeah.
It's a difference by 1. Okay?
Yeah.
But in college, bro, they start pulling them out at 2. Like, dude, like 2 is foul trouble.
Yeah. Because you get in danger pretty fast.
In college, yes, you do, and they play more. In my opinion, they play more physical in college than they do in the NBA. Like, they're a little bit more on their bodies. They let you slap their hands a little bit more, make a little more mistakes. In my opinion, it's fun to watch the kids grow.
And they try. They're tough. It's fun to watch because you just see them and they play hard, man.
The NFL players, bro, they this is why gambling might be one of the greatest things that ever happened to me, dude. It's like I really enjoy college more than professional, and that's something I never thought I would say. Ever. Now I enjoy watching fantasy brought me into this place of why I like every NFL player and team because I can watch every team now. So fantasy created all that for me. But now it's like dude, it sounds so like a love affair with gambling, dude. But like gambling has opened this light for me, and I can literally watch anything on ESPN now, and for $1, have more fun than smoking a joint, more fun than drinking alcohol, more fun than almost anything for me, dude. It's like I enjoy it so much tracking these players. It's not even just about the actual money for me anymore. It's about like beating what the people on the television say, finding the players, dude, that are going to be good, dude, like that dude McDonald from Hawaii, that dude McDonald from Hawaii bald, right? It's like, oh, dude, this dude's like fun to watch.
Yeah.
I would have never found him.
And you know what? It's funny because when I was a kid, I used to really like college sports because that's how I, fell in love with Bo Jackson and Deion Sanders through college,
Yep.
And so now that we're looking back into like college games, before it's like, right when the draft would start happening, that's when I'll start looking at who's coming out in the draft, who's good and stuff like that. But now that we're betting on it now I'm getting more familiar with some of these players who before I wouldn't have.
Dude, baseball, what baseball is going to do, what's like gambling plus college baseball is going to do for me, bro? I'm going to be a different person. Follow all the stats and all that shit is fun as hell with basketball. Baseball's the best stat sport. Because you could follow every stat of every player and every pitch, dude, and just do the most creative betting.
Yeah.
Like this, inning by inning, and you could see in basketball by quarters and things like that. But baseball has 9 innings, dude.
Yeah.
College has 7, right?
Uh-huh.
So college has 7 innings, dude, and that's 14 different ways you could bet on each inning, bro.
So that gets me nuts. But they don't show too much college baseball. Only when it's the
on
college
ESPN computers they do.
That's true.
ESPN Plus, bro. That's what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah.
And I'm not sitting there watching. By any means, I'm not saying the advertising is good on sports or gambling is any better. I'm not saying, but it's better than watching what they have on TV, dude. This gamma male making media, bro. It is. Television is awful. What you were watching something, I was like, why the hell would you watch that? What were you watching? And I was like, no, you're not watching a movie.
I started watching the Power Show.
Awful, right?
I like it. But there was nothing on TV. There was no sports on the other day.
Dude, it's so unrealistic.
It is. I like it, but I like 50 though.
I like 50. No, here's my thing. As I'm getting more mature, I used to be about that life, dude. Okay. But now when I see it on TV and I realize the impact it had on me, and bro, I'm like too short, man. And I'm like an Oklahoma hustler, dude. And like, unfortunately, all I ever really wanted to do was that kind of lifestyle, and it brought me that kind of lifestyle without incriminating myself or saying things. And like, I don't want people to be dead. Like, dude, there's no way the power is going to happen to anybody. You're not going to take over New York. Nobody. Not. There's not one person who's watching Power who's taking over New York.
Yeah, it's a fantasy world. It's a fantasy world.
It's 100% fantasy world, but dude, they almost don't let it know like it's like fantasy.
Yeah,
you know.
I was like, yeah, because
I don't mind I don't mind the acting. I don't mind the story, dude. I'm not picking on any of that, dude. I'm just saying like I see the effects that media has on vulnerable young minds. Okay.
Oh yeah, because anybody can watch that show and think, oh, I'm gonna be the next. That guy's name is Ghost.
Right.
You know, I'm gonna be the next Ghost and stuff. I'm gonna own a club so I can wash his money. I own a laundromat.
You can't wash money. You can't wash money, dude. The IRS will catch you. You can't. Yeah. The IRS owns money, dude. They know. Dude, you ain't smarter than them.
And it's so funny because they make it seem like it's so easy, right? So you could just see people like, oh man, I could do that.
Bro, if you own a beauty supply shop, like she does a beauty salon, you're gonna get audited. You get audited every year. If you own an independent business, you get audited every year. Nobody who owns a legitimate salon would put one nickel of dope money in there.
Yeah, right.
Because they're gonna get caught, dude. The people who run the IRS, dude, are bean counters. That's what they do. They know how to bury people who try to cheat them. Now they ain't going after people, dude, who like make honest mistakes. That's all the TV trying to get you scared of them, dude. If you make an honest mistake, bro, like tax code is written to help you, not go against you.
Right.
People don't understand it. They think the tax code is your enemy. Like, no, dude, most of that stuff so you can like get away with shit.
Mm-hmm.
So you can have a business, you can have a cow, you can have a farm, you can have a business, you can have real estate. It's made for that, you know. But like shows like,
go ahead. I was gonna say, speaking of a cow, my sister got a cow, and she got it all butchered up, so I didn't go pick up some meat on Saturday.
She bought a cow.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how was this meat?
I haven't tried it yet. I'm gonna get it on Saturday.
How much cow did she get? A whole cow?
I think a half.
What is she, Muslim now?
She had like 300 pounds.
What, she just was like, where is she there at your house right now?
No, she already left this morning.
What the hell? Why did she just decide to get a cow? Like it was cheaper?
I guess so, yeah.
And she gave you some, or she made you pay for it? Like 10
No, she's giving it to me.
Oh, dude, how much is she giving you? Like 150 pounds?
I'm hoping, yeah. I'm hoping.
Are you getting a freezer?
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw it in the freezer.
No, so she's not giving you that much.
You don't think so?
No, if you butcher a cow, you have to have a whole freezer.
No, she does. In the garage, she has a big old freezer.
In Fremont?
Yeah, in Fremont, a huge one.
So that doesn't even matter. So it's like it's all of our meat. We just keep it at your house in Fremont.
Exactly. Yeah.
Perfect. Thanks,
but I'm gonna bring some on Saturday.
Yeah. Well, did she get all the? Now, did she pick the actual cow? She knows what like.
Yeah. She got it in Visalia, I believe.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, was she like walking around and somebody selling cows, or she have? I got to get into this.
Like, she called me and she's like, "Hey, I'm gonna get a cow. Do you want some meat?" I was like, "Of course I want some meat."
I mean, I gotta say, dude, that's pretty hot, Melissa. That's really attractive to a man, dude. That you would butcher a 300-pound cow, dude, especially later.
You right?
Right.
Just all that protein, man, just sitting there.
Yeah, that's a keeper, man.
It is. It's good.
Now, is her boyfriend gonna get some of that cow?
I'm sure she'll give him some.
Did you bet with him last night too?
No, not him. No. I can't. You know, I got to stop betting when I'm drunk, dude. But I really thought the Lakers were just gonna smash. I thought that for sure that wasn't gonna.
Yeah, I was drinking last night too, and I don't bet. I never drink when I bet. And last night, dude, when you called me, dude, I was drinking.
Yeah, that was not. It was not good. And then I didn't even know. I didn't even know, but I guess I made another bet with Jay with the Pelicans. You know, the Jazz. He's on here. I was like, no.
Dude, I told you Pelicans, though. I called you. I was like, dude, you got to bet Pelicans. They're going to win. And you were like, no, they won't. They won't. They won't. Because usually in Denver, right, it's always the other team wins, dude, and by halftime, everyone runs out of gas, right?
Yeah.
Which you could see yesterday. The referees, dude, just hated Denver. You're like, oh, this is easy to see.
I didn't even, because I had my parlays early, but once the Bucks lost, I said, okay, there goes my parlays. And then I didn't even see that Houston lost until this morning. I was like, dang, the Warriors actually won that game.
Oh, dude, okay, so the Warriors have the formula to beat Houston. That's what it is. It's not that the Warriors are going to be any good. My dad was telling me yesterday. It's like because he was like watching from an engineer point of view. Because I'm trying to get him to like get amped up about sports betting. Because I'm like, dude, you're just sitting here. Like you're gonna watch. You'd rather just like watch TV, like movies, or you'd rather like watch people and like have an outcome. I try to convince him, and like he hates it, but like now that I watch it all the time, he's like starting to watch it, and be like, all right, all right. So yesterday he told me what he noticed. Like, there's a couple of things that he noticed, dude. That the Warriors' defense, okay, makes Westbrook and Harden just one dimensional, okay, and they don't let Harden shoot from the top of the key, and the top of the key is where he's most comfortable. Because my dad was watching the commentators talk earlier, right? He's like, yeah, they just don't feel comfortable at the top of the key. They don't let him get comfortable at the top of the key. Like, dude, it's exactly what they were doing, dude. And they don't respect Westbrook at all. Warriors do not think Russell Westbrook is a basketball player. Like they let him shoot threes. They let him shoot from the key too. They just try to put a lot of players in that zone defense where they go into the key. They go into the key.
Yeah, Westbrook is just he's athletic, He's
he's not as fast as these Warrior kids, dude. Some of these kids are really fast right now.
He's getting older too, though. That's why he used to be hella fast and explosive.
Yeah, could you imagine if those two were on a team with Kevin Durant?
Oh my gosh, bro!
They would have won a championship, right? What a bunch of idiots!
It's stupid, right? How do you not keep that together?
It's James Harden's. I mean, it's honestly all three of their faults, dude. Because they all should have got the exact same amount of money. All three of them. They should have all took $7.5 million or 9 million or 10 million, whatever it is, dude, to make it even. They could have won the championships for 10 years, dude.
Oh yeah, and then they could have went on their way and got a payday somewhere else.
They had Serge Ibaka too. They had Serge Ibaka too.
Yeah. So they could easily just said, made that money and then went off and took a fat payday somewhere else when they were done winning.
Dude, in Oklahoma, dude, you don't need money to live in Oklahoma.
No.
Some of these places, dude, it's $10 million. It's like having $80 million. That's what I'm saying, man. If they wanted to buy a nice house in Oklahoma, dude, you're spending $1 million. If you want to buy a nice house, dude, in Houston, you're spending $5 million. If you want to come to the Bay Area now, buy that same house, you're spending $25 million. It's all like relative to like where you're at. Like that's why I've been telling everybody. People don't believe me. There's a couple things that make the Raiders location now so appealing. It's so appealing to me, dude, because I told you about we have more home games now than anybody.
Yeah.
We got LA, Arizona, San Francisco, and then all the Vegas games.
Yeah.
Think about that. Mexico City, London. All those times, dude, every time they try to rob us, okay? Now our mileage of travel drops at least 20 or 30%.
Yeah.
Because remember now, we're 2 hours inland now.
Yeah.
We're in Vegas, bro.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, bro, going from all the way across the country, we're going halfway across the country now.
Yeah.
We had 33,000 miles of travel.
It's crazy. It's ridiculous.
Remember the Hawaii, like for a football team, dude, that's incredible.
That's why I went ahead and picked that BYU game in Hawaii, because they were saying that Hawaii has been in that bowl game for the past, 9 years or whatever, and they were like 1-8. And I was like, oh man, these BYU boys are coming to Hawaii. They're living the life in paradise. I said they're gonna lose this game, man.
If I'm a coach, I only draft BYU players. What an excellent bunch of young men all those guys were, bro, on that field.
Yeah,
they're not penalized, dude. There's they play that game was so fast.
It was
because they weren't getting any penalties, dude. They played clean, smash mouth football. Their quarterback was really good, dude. I was like, man, these BYU kids are really. They're independent.
Are they?
Yeah, they're the number one in independent. They're not even in
Division One.
yeah, they're not in anything. They're
Oh wow,
independent. Yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Well,
Huh.
yeah, dude.
Brigham Young University, man. That's
Yeah,
where Steve Young went to.
right. Right.
Yep.
Well, a lot of players who make it in the NFL go to Brigham Young. Do a lot of the linemen, they just make it. They're not necessarily superstars, but they make it.
Right.
5, 10 years, dude, being offensive linemen, guards, things like that. But
Right.
anyway, so like back to the Raiders again. I'm not trying to change the subject back on you, dude. But like,
No.
so the Raiders now they're centralized, right?
Uh huh.
And bro, Las Vegas doesn't have any type of tax for their income.
Right.
So now you're taking somebody who is going to go live in Oakland and lose so much of their salary. Now that they like once they talk to their accountants are going to be like, well, dude, like making $7 million in Nevada is like making $14 million in New
Yeah.
York.
Yeah. You get to keep your money, man.
Bro, there's not a lot of places like that. And
No.
then, right, as like investment for their properties, the property tax ain't that much,
Mm-mm.
right?
No. Yeah.
So then they got good investments over there for them where they can like have good investments and the opportunity. It's going to be such a good opportunity, dude, to sell merchandise
Mm-hmm.
for everybody who lives over there, dude.
Oh yeah.
It's going to make so many Raider fans coming into Las Vegas. They'll come like people didn't fly, all right, to Oakland and so much just for their game against their other team.
Mm-hmm.
But in Vegas, dude, that's gonna happen all the time, dude, and it's gonna pick up straggler Raider fans. Like, oh, my dad bought me to the Raider game in 2020, and dude, all the fans were really cool, dude. So it's my backup team.
Mm-hmm.
Or every time I go to Vegas, dude, like I look to the Raiders. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
It's
yeah. Yeah.
bring so many backup fans, dude. So like everywhere we go now, we're gonna have more Raiders fans. It's gonna be the greatest thing for us.
Did you see that picture I posted? I mean, I shared with you of the stadium, how it looks.
It's beautiful, right?
Looks so nice, man. I was like, damn, dude, it looks nice. All
See,
black like that. I was like,
are
that's
the
dope.
A's gonna move to Vegas, dude?
No, they matter of fact, I didn't read into it, but I just saw it the other day that they actually bought ownership over there of the stadium or something. The A's did.
Hold on. What a bunch of suckers.
Yeah, they're staying. They're staying.
I mean, how do they do that? How for business, dude? As a business, like, I mean, there's no city worse than Oakland to do business in.
And people cry about it still. They act like it's the team's fault when it's the city. When you're gonna lose, you lose the Warriors, you lose the Raiders, and now you have the possibility of losing the A's.
Oh, dude,
How do you not see
Santa
that?
Clara's gonna lose the 49ers. They're already hate each other.
Yeah.
Have you read any of the things that go on between the 49ers and Santa Clara?
Uh-huh. They hate even with the airport being right there, they don't like it.
Bro, they have no like Santa Clara won't let any nightlife come. Okay. And then
Mm-hmm.
they blame that. They say, well, you guys are supposed to bring in all these revenues and stuff, but like the San Francisco people are like, dude, if our acts play past 10 o'clock, okay, you guys penalize them more than the show even makes.
Mm-hmm.
So like now, like San Jose during the weekdays, Sunday through Thursday, okay,
Mm-hmm.
they can't get concerts. So that stadium, you can't get a nighttime concert.
Yeah.
Oh, you get penalized, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't like it because of the big screen. They said is messing up the airplanes.
Oh, I didn't
They
see
had to
that
re
part.
they
I
had to
never even heard
redirect.
this. Yeah, I never heard
Yeah,
that.
yeah, they had to redirect the planes everywhere, and because of the time, and so they were saying that it was a danger.
I believe it, dude. That wasn't a
They
great
should have
game.
they
That's
should have just built the stadium where the Stupid Warriors are playing. There's plenty of spots right there for the 49ers to stay in Frisco.
Dude, they couldn't afford San Francisco anymore.
Yeah.
That's what's funny, dude, is like they're such gamma males that own NFL teams. They're afraid to lose their NFL teams and speak the truth about like what's going on with the city of San Francisco. That's how gamma the people in San Francisco are. You can't even talk about an actual issue. It becomes like you're talking bad about San Francisco. Well, dude, like I run a football organization, dude. I can't pay 25% to be in your city over cost. It's
Yeah.
football once a week.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's once a week, 8 weeks out of the year, 10 weeks
Uh-huh.
maximum. So, like, what does San Francisco think?
Yeah.
What do they think was going to happen, dude? You want all this? Santa Clara's like, okay, we'll build you a new stadium. You could do this and that. But then when they looked at the deal, they're like, uh-oh. Well, Santa Clara's pretty strict. There's not going to be a party life down here. There ain't going to be no nighttime drinking after the games, dude. 10
Yeah.
o'clock, done. We're closing down the streets, dude.
Yeah.
You know, so there's all those little like microcosm problems that every city. Vegas will have none of those problems, dude.
None of it. None of it. And you know, too, like we were supposed to go to Great America last weekend, and Great America has to be closed the days the 49ers play because the 49ers take over the parking lot of Great America.
What?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
You walk all the way from Great America, dude, to the Niners Stadium?
It's right there. I mean, it's pretty close.
Really?
Yeah, it's really close. But they take it and then they park on the golf course. And Jay and I we had went to a Cal versus Oregon game at Levi Stadium, and that was the first time we went to Levi to actually watch something. But we were like, what the hell? We're like literally parking like on the golf course. So the golf people are pissed.
Wow.
I forgot what golf course it was called. But then, yeah, I didn't know that they closed down Great America when the 49ers are playing.
Wow. But again, it's 10 times a year.
Yeah.
But and then Great America's always cold in the winter, and they close it anyway, right? For like November, December, January.
Well, no, because we're going on Saturday because they do like a winter thing now.
Oh, I cannot stand Great America.
Man, I haven't been there since I worked there, man.
Oh yeah, you worked there, dude. Shout out to Great America, dude. What a great place, dude.
Right? But yeah, so it's gonna be fun. We're heading out there on Saturday.
So how many people did you have at your house last night?
Let's see. Mine, Jay, Jameson, my sister, her boyfriend.
Whose little dog was that?
Well, okay, so Linda has her dog now.
What little dog was that? Was he holding?
Oh, that's Melissa's dog, Daisy.
Okay.
Yeah, she's a stupid dog.
Yeah, I could tell, bro. I wasn't even going to bring it up because we didn't even make. Dude, alpha males do not carry little gamma dogs like that, dude.
She's a dumb dog. She's mean, man. She's a mean dog.
She looks mean.
Yeah, she's the hella demonic. Dude, like Coda wants to play with her, and she hella like tries to bite him and snaps at him, and because Melissa spoils her.
Don't spoil that dog. Spoil Daniel, dude. Spoil the boys, dude. Spoil Gabriel. Dude, spoil Andrew. What are you doing, dude?
She does hella too, but she loves that damn dog, man.
I know she spoils it. She's getting you literally a cow, dude. Like that cow, you're gonna eat most of it, dude.
I know.
So she's doing good, dude.
She's a barbecue.
Hard time, dude. So who else did you have over there? Yeah, all the boys.
All the boys, Jay, Jameson.
You had Buddy.
Brother-in-law, yep, Buddy.
Did your mom come?
No, my mom, she was afraid that she wasn't going to be able to make it back because of the snow.
So
the snow's been keeping her out for the last couple of holidays, Thanksgiving and what's it called, and Christmas. But her plan is to buy a spot in October out here, close by to us, so that when she comes, she can come out here and not have to worry about traveling. She can stay at her house and wait till the snow dies down and go back to her home in Nevada.
She owns a house in Fremont.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't allowed to just like stay there.
Yeah, she is, but she doesn't like to be Melissa's way a lot of times, So she wants her spot over here.
Melissa's way? Like, what is that, dude? Like, that's her mom, dude.
No. I know, but Melissa, we got to remember we have renters downstairs, right? So it's just not. Melissa's the only reason why we're there is because of her, So, but she has her spare room. But then Joe, he comes over. He doesn't want to be. They don't want to be in Fremont. They hate Fremont now.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh,
it is like a melting pot of just garbage, dude. Like God, it was so great when we were growing up, dude. Yeah, when things change, like they we had such great diversity, but people weren't assholes about it. Now it's just like they became so sensitive, and it's like, dude, like. We were all been here. We've never had a problem.
Mm-hmm.
All you guys are bringing us problems. My neighbors are Chinese. My neighbors are Filipino, white. It doesn't matter. Mexican. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Now it's like, dude, you got to be. We were never politically correct as kids, dude.
No, never.
We didn't even know what that was.
No. That's what I'm saying, right? It was never like that.
Now it's just this awful place where you got to watch what you say. You offend all the he, she's, all the
Yeah.
theys, man. I was going to tell you, dude, like, so dude, like, I can call, I know the he, she's, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know the guys that are dressing up like they're women, dude. I could tell, you know.
Yeah.
And there's one at the gym. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I'm not hating, you know.
Yeah.
Another one of the girls goes out to me and she's like, "Well, how does she do that? Like, how does she keep her body and blah blah blah?" I'm like, "That's not a she, dude. That's a guy."
Right?
And then everyone starts acting like I'm the asshole, bro.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, Trenton, that's a guy, bro. That's a dude.
Yeah.
He's like, "No." I'm like, "No, that is a guy. That that chick got surgical tits, dude,
Uh-huh.
and had Adam's apple shaved.
Yeah.
Okay, she grew her hair out. That is a dude." And like they don't believe me. Like they believe me now. Now they know.
Uh-huh.
But I'm the dick because I said it when they're the ones who asked me the question.
Oh,
These guys,
man.
do people ask you things and they don't want your real opinions? They want you to sugarcoat stuff, man. And we can't do that no more, bro. The show's not about that. So we have my dad has a nurse over here, right?
Uh-huh.
And he's over here right now.
Uh-huh.
Like I came into the house because you all know, dude. I still stay with my folks, dude. I ain't trying to hide shit. I love living with my folks, dude. My house burned down, and I'm happy as shit. You know, like
Yeah.
I'm not trying to run out and get a place or whatever, dude. Like,
You're
what?
you're
I don't even have
comfortable and
stuff. I
you're
don't have
comfortable and
stuff.
happy. Yeah, you have nothing.
I have nothing, dude. I have nothing, and I want nothing.
Yeah.
This nurse looks at me like, dude, this grown ass man's like living with his family. I'm judging him because like he drives a Subaru already, dude. I'm like, oh, this Gamma in his fucking Subaru, dude. His 4-wheel drive that he uses like once a week, right? And he's like,
Uh-huh.
I can already tell his vibe, dude. Like he's like and like he listens to all the doctors and shit. Like, oh, I know, I went to school, dude, so I know science. Like one of these type of people, right? So I give him
Right.
the sticker. He kind of looks like Christopher Lloyd in Back to the Future.
Oh, okay.
And so it's like he's got a good crazy look. You
Uh-huh.
definitely you would want him as a pleasure maniac, but he
Okay.
doesn't want to be one. So I give him the sticker,
Uh-huh.
and he's like, "Oh, it's like about lifting weights." That's what he said. Like,
Uh-huh.
okay.
Yeah.
I was like, "Yeah, bro. Our show's for like alpha men and alpha females and females who want alpha men, dude." And then like, and I kind of looked at him like, "Dude, like, because you're gamma, bitch." Yeah. Like then I just closed my door, dude, and I was like, "Time to podcast." So I called you, dude.
Oh, wow, dude.
Yes, I gave him the sticker, dude. Look, I don't think he's gonna subscribe.
You don't think so? He might. Well, maybe he'll probably check it out just to see. But
I'm gonna
but
tell
if
you,
he's
you know
but if
what?
like you said,
Why
if
he
what
might?
he is,
You know why he might, bro? Is because like, and dude, if he listens to this, he's gonna think either I'm hella cool, and I'm telling the truth, or I'm a complete dick. Because like, he probably wants to like subconsciously fuck me now, dude. You know, like just the way these gamma males are, bro. They're like, oh, this is the leader. Like he speaks what he says. Like, I can't say anything like that. But you know what, dude? Yes, you can, guys.
right? He
People,
probably likes that about you. Maybe you know what I mean.
well, yeah.
You're right.
Dude, everybody actually does.
And he
And
probably wants to make
did you
out
watch?
with you.
Did you watch Saturday Night Live? Saturday Night Live has been horrible for the last 10 years. Did you watch an alpha male, Eddie Murphy, come on Saturday Night Live this Saturday?
Yeah, I did.
Did you see
Well,
him?
I got bits and pieces. I didn't watch the whole thing.
Dude, he in one segment, dude, he got more laughs from me than the Saturday Night Live did in the last 15 years, dude, because he comes up there like an alpha male, dude, and he comes up and he acts like a pimp, and he does black people the way he wants to do black people, bro.
Right.
It's funny, dude, and we don't think any less of black people when he's done. We love him just the same, and you got ratings, dude, and like that's what people want.
And what did Bill Cosby say about it? He was all pissed off about it. He's trying to say, "Oh, it's because he's a slave to LA or Hollywood or whatever." I forgot exactly what he had
How
said,
did
but
Bill
he was
Cosby
pissed
even
about
watch that shit? He's fucking blind, and he's in jail, isn't he?
it. Yeah.
I mean, even if he's not in jail, he should be.
No, he's in jail still.
Yeah, right. So who's letting him watch that shit?
Mm-hmm.
And then you think like R. Kelly's like in jail complaining too, like because R. Kelly and Bill Cosby are in the same jail.
Mm-hmm.
right?
They are, right? I think they are.
Right, right. You think they're like sitting there, dude, talking shit about Eddie Murphy? Like, Arquette's like, man, all I do is piss on a little 16-year-old girl. Man, I sing some songs. This
Right.
slave nigga Eddie Murphy, man, I can't stand him. Like, I bet you that's how they're talking. Dude. Like, Bill Cosby's like, I used to be the king of the pudding pops. I used to have all of the pudding pops.
Oh, the pudding pop.
All I did was these girls came to my room and drank my drinks.
Mhm.
You know, like they're all justifying themselves. Like they're blaming Eddie Murphy, who's did nothing but like some comedy on TV. It's fake.
Yeah. Oh my
And you can
gosh.
like so you can ask people like about Eddie Murphy, like how cool he is, and like there's tons of stories, dude, of people who will tell you like in public. Eddie Murphy's like the man. Like in public, he's the man.
His brother was badass too, man.
Like they'll tell you Eddie Murphy's so down to earth.
Yeah. I love his brother.
I love Charlie Murphy.
Yeah. I love
That's some
those.
of, between the two of them, they're just the greatest comedian force, bro.
Charlie
like
Murphy he was tight.
like the Wayans brothers.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I like the Wayans brothers.
Yeah, me too. They're the only reason. Like, okay, remember in the '90s, Saturday Night Live was trying to do that whole crap,
Uh-huh.
like, not being funny anymore,
Yeah.
and then,
Yeah.
like, In Living Color came, and so
Mhm.
like Saturday Night Live had to step up their game, dude.
Yeah.
Then Chris Farley started to get crazy, David Spade, like all
Yeah.
these other dudes, and then they started hiring like, uh, the guy from forgot his name, dude. But they started hiring way better brothers, dude, than they had. That's when
Mhm.
all the good brothers came. Chris Rock, all the good brothers started coming to Saturday Night Live after In Living Color. So
Yeah.
and then they made Jim Carrey, of course, and like
Mhm.
everything we got from In Living Color. Like, all those movies are from like all the Wayans brothers movies. It's all from In Living Color.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it is. It is.
Someone gave Keenen Ivory Wayans a shot, and like he revolutionized the world.
He did. And there was no political correctness about it either. You know, they just did it. It was comedy.
It was the epitome of comedy, dude. Was like in the '90s, man, when people were still allowed to be funny. Even Howard, like, there's Howard Stern A, and then Howard Stern B. And Howard Stern B, like, he married this woman who's a liberal, who loves
Mhm.
cats, who hates kids,
Mhm.
who hates guns, and now he's turned into like the anti. Howard from like 1990 would hate Howard from now.
He would. I think he would, right?
He would be making fun of him, dude. He would have a microphone. He'd be prank calling him. He'd have his fans harassing him.
Yeah, yeah.
Now you watch Howard and he has like Hillary Clinton on. You're like,
Yeah.
Hillary Clinton?
Yeah, right?
Who wants
So
this? Oh, you saw my bet though, right?
yeah, that was a good one.
I put $5, folks, on Hillary Clinton to win the Democratic nomination. I'm gonna get $60 if I hit it.
That's awesome. And she has to do it soon, I think, right? I don't know what the deadline is.
Oh, she's gonna do it.
I don't
Dude,
know.
she's gonna do it, bro. There's nobody else. Who's Joe Biden?
No, that guy. That guy's funny, man.
Everybody in the Democratic Party knows, and we're not political, but everybody knows Hillary Clinton's still running that bitch, dude. Hillary Clinton ran Obama. The Clintons run it, dude. And the only person above the Clinton, what's fucked up is the only person above the Clintons in the Democratic Party is the Bush family. They're Republicans.
Right.
That's like the best part, dude. It's like they all called George, before he passed away, they all called George Bush Sr. You know what they called him?
Huh.
Daddy. They
Daddy?
address, the Clintons, the
Mhm.
Obamas, they address George Bush Sr. as daddy.
Oh wow.
They were all in his CIA.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, man. This stuff is, guys, you can't do nothing about it, dude. The only person who's going to be a little bit different is Trump. And we're all guilty, dude. We're all like haven't done him right.
Yeah. I think they said it's January 31st is the deadline.
Of 2019, 20 of this year, right?
Yeah.
That's a good bet, dude.
Yeah.
Because
That is
she's
a good
kind of
bet. mentioning
it, like she did this whole Hanukkah thing.
Mm-hmm.
And that after she posted this same Hanukkah picture. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
then she decided she was going to run again, basically. So
Okay.
it's all like history repeating itself, bro.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm very into that, dude.
You are. I know.
It's not coincidence sometimes, dude. Like, even if it is coincidence, dude, sometimes it's all in the coincidence.
Yeah. Sometimes it is.
Right? With Gematria, when I show you stuff, you're like, dude, that, like with the Andrew Luck thing,
Mm-hmm.
it's just too weird, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It is.
Number 7, Lucky Raider, the place where you want luck is Las
Yeah.
Vegas,
That's a gold mine right there, man.
or he's going to the XFL.
Nah, I don't think he'd risk himself to go there. You know,
His dad's the CEO.
Is he really?
His dad, dude, Andrew Luck's dad is the CEO of XFL.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, that would put XFL on the map here to get people watching. I didn't know
Bro,
that.
we're watching. I'm
Oh,
watching.
yeah, no. Yeah, definitely
I
watching.
bought season tickets last time, dude.
Yeah, that was nice.
It was awesome.
Yeah. Love
Before,
that.
like, you get to go to all the new stadiums, dude, and there's nobody there. You get to
Mm-hmm.
meet the players, dude. Like, it's way more intimate than the NFL, where, bro, we're Raider fans, and let's face it, the Raiders hate us.
Yeah.
And the WWE does not treat people like they hate them. They never have, dude. Like, I
They're
never.
all about the fans.
Exactly.
They know that if it wasn't for the fans, it would be no, sports entertainment.
Right. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
and the NFL doesn't they treat their fans like crap. That's all NFL teams. They never do things for the fans. It's always money, 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 money. What can you give? You know what I mean?
You don't think like there's better franchises though, like for their dude. There's some really bad ones, dude. Like who don't give anybody. They don't give anybody shit. Like the Raiders, bro. They're awful, bro. Okay, like the Seattle, bro. They have a nice stadium. They have good merchandise. The stadium's got good food at least. Like
Mhm.
they made the stadium accessible.
Yeah.
There's some things that like okay, like you can get there without parking, like in a crazy spot for money. Like there's certain things about like some stadiums that are nice, dude. Like the Niners at least made their stadium high tech.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, like they go out and they get players to win. They do extra things. They like the Raiders lost that last game, dude. Like
Yeah.
Oakland. They don't give a shit about their bro. If they would have won one more game, we'd be locked into the playoffs.
Yeah. Yeah. And they could have been easy win against the Jets or the Jags, dude.
That's what I'm saying. The Raiders just don't care, bro.
It's sad. Did you hear with Mark Davis when they asked him like, how he was feeling about it? He's like, you
What
don't
did he
feel
say?
any. They were asking, do you feel any? I forgot exactly how they asked him, but down or just sad or just about leaving. This being the last game. He's like, well, I've been through this before. We went to L.A. and he's like, no, I don't. Like he don't even feel bad. He's like, doesn't care. He's ready to go. He's like, screw Oakland, dude.
I mean, I'm ready to go too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm ready.
Oakland didn't do anything for the Raiders either, dude. It ain't
No.
like they together made the most toxic culture for football fans. Between the city of Oakland and the Oakland Raiders, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Vegas is not going to be like that, dude.
No, they're gonna embrace
Just getting to the Coliseum, walking over that overpass, dude, with the overflow. Give me a break, dude.
Mm-hmm.
They hate the fans, dude. Mount Davis.
Yeah, that was horrible.
That was a bad idea, dude. Like they took away the view. They
Yeah.
messed up the A's stadium.
Yep. Yeah.
There's so many bad things that like between the two of them they've done. I'm not saying the Raiders are innocent, but in Las Vegas, dude, it should work out a lot nicer. It just should.
It will.
Yeah, I hope, buddy. If not, we're gonna be out here bitching. I'm bitching like we're doing right now, bro.
Yeah.
Did you work out today?
I did.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Did you bring Jay with you?
No, he was sleeping, man.
So he stays at your house. Like you
Yeah.
guys are both drinking last night.
Uh-huh.
You don't make him get up and work out?
No, he got exercise in today, dude. I think.
Doing what?
He moved from one couch to the other couch.
How come he doesn't want to be on the show?
I don't know. I think he's napping right now.
Gabe tried to get him on the show.
He didn't want to do it.
Does he think he's too good or is he shy? Which one do you think?
He said he doesn't like to talk.
Motherfucker, all he does is like to talk.
I
I
don't think he was ready for it yet, man.
Oh God, he. Man, he really is a prima donna. Like,
You
dude,
think?
just get off. Yeah, dude. Like, just, bro. If I'm out, right, and like someone asks me for a plumber, I'm gonna say Jay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna call Jay for help with plumbing, dude. I'm gonna
Right.
be honest. That's about plumbing, dude. But like the show, he's usually oh, that's my boy's show. I want to be on it with him, dude. He just like
Yeah.
leaves us to the wolves, dude.
Yeah, I didn't think of it like that, man.
Yeah. I mean, this is epic. This is for our kids too. Like, even if no one listens to this, our
Yeah.
kids can go back one day and laugh. Like,
Yeah.
dude, our dads are such assholes. They can show the grandkids, the great grandkids.
True. It's true. Hey, you want to listen to your grandpa, dude?
Yeah. We should just get Jameson on. Just skip right over Jay. Get Jameson and Amber on.
Oh, wow.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Well, I know she wants to be on.
She doesn't listen anymore, right?
I don't know. I don't know. She might.
We know our listeners. We got
Yeah.
Nancy
Yeah.
and Nancy.
That's it, man.
That's all we need, dude.
Yeah, that's it.
Trust me. Nancy does so much for me, man. Like God, dude, she gets me fat. I go to the gym and she brings me brownies. Like I go to her house and she has like candy.
Why is
She
she
has
doing this?
well, she likes to get me high. All of her brownies have weed in them.
Can she make something protein instead?
But she does that with everybody, dude. She gives everybody like what they want. Like
Mhm.
men, women. Like she's tight, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna go over on Saturday. I'm gonna watch the Ohio State game with them.
Oh, okay, right on.
Because her husband's a big time Buckeye.
They're playing Clemson, right? Are they playing Clemson?
Yeah,
Yeah. Who you got?
definitely. I definitely got the Buckeyes, dude.
Really? I have to look into that one though, dude. Because for a minute I was leaning towards Clemson. I think they have the better offense.
Mm-mm.
You don't think so?
They do have a better offense, dude, but I think that the Buckeyes come in. Even the college rankings don't even make it fair, dude. They're all number one teams.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
So
Because they don't.
you don't really know, bro. Like I don't know if any of them stand a chance against LSU, dude.
No. Yeah. I think
Not
LSU take it.
just they beat Alabama.
But they're no joke, dude. Because they go in there and they've beaten Alabama a couple
None of
times.
those teams are a joke right now, dude. Ohio's no joke. Clemson's no joke. LSU's no joke. And who's the other one? Auburn? No.
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma ain't no joke.
Yeah.
Dude,
You
none of
know.
those teams are jokes, bro.
Well, actually, here, Ohio, they are first in points per game. They're 48.7, and Clemson is 46.5. And then points against, they are 60th, and Clemson is 57. So actually, according to
Wow.
this, Clemson has a better defense. But I always thought it was Ohio State had a better defense.
Wow. But yeah, who's got the harder conference? Dude, you gotta say Clemson has a harder conference, right?
I would think so. I would think so. I mean,
LSU got the hardest one by far out of everybody.
yeah.
Right?
Well, I mean,
LSU's got LSU, Alabama, Georgia.
yeah, Georgia's tough too.
Mississippi, right? Old
And probably,
Mississippi.
and probably Auburn. I think Auburn also.
Yeah, there's a lot of good colleges, dude, in LSU division.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, and yeah, Mississippi and they have a lot of losses and shit, dude, but they're good, dude.
Yeah, I mean, they look who they're playing against, right? I mean,
right.
So they go and smash everybody else, and they play their teams hard. I mean, it's not like it's just always a cakewalk, you know.
Well, I'm not a
Always
professional.
big
I don't know
rivalry.
what conferences everybody in, so I could be talking out of my ass. I know LSU though, and Alabama, Georgia, and Georgia Tech, right, are all in that one for sure.
I believe so. I think you're right.
College has so many sports.
It's so crazy.
You know, okay, football, there's a lot, but then when you get to basketball, dude, every one of these college teams, like Dominican State, just stuff you'll never heard of in part of the country. You'd be like, they have a basketball team, dude,
right? There were some weird ones the other day, and it's like the record was like 0-0. I was like, how is that? Maybe because the team that they play or not like. I don't know. Maybe they're community colleges.
Same thing in college football, dude. You'll have a 9-2 team and then a 5-2 team, and you'd be like, how did this team play 4 more games than this team?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how they do it.
And
So
then,
that's what I'm saying. Unless they're not counting like the games that, I don't know. They're like I said, maybe they're playing some other colleges that are not officially ranked, or not even ranked, but just Division Ones or division. You know what I mean?
in college basketball, you can play 2 games in a day.
Yeah.
So like yesterday, Boise State, they had played 3 games in 2 days.
Damn.
Yeah, they were exhausted, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. And looking, the Lakers are not even going to play. I think they play Saturday and then Sunday, so they're off now.
Dude, LeBron's hurt, huh?
Yeah, I'm sure he's going to take some days off here.
The Lakers did not look good yesterday, dude.
It did in the first half.
Dude.
Kuz was balling, man. He came out hot, and then I think he shot the ball twice. He shot the ball twice in the fourth quarter, and that was it.
They need to get Jokic from the Nuggets, dude.
Oh, that'd be nice. What's his name is back tonight too?
That's a nightmare of a man, dude.
What's his name is back tonight too for the Mavs?
Doncic.
Yep. Yeah, Luka.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's back tonight.
Lakers ain't getting him. I can see them getting Jokic though, dude.
I can see that. He ain't gonna last in Denver. Denver ain't gonna be paying him. Denver's not gonna pay him.
And then dude, having Dwight and JaVale, bro, behind him, whew, that's a tough bench, dude. Because then you like 15 fouls, like 18 fouls on some good centers, dude. So they can real physical. Dwight been playing pretty well still, dude.
Yeah, no, he's doing good, man. He's balling. He's out there. He's hustling. He's doing good.
Yeah. So what are you doing today?
What am I doing? I think we're gonna go see Star Wars tonight.
Gay.
You don't like?
Dude, I hate space movies, dude. I hate E.T. I hate all that. I used to love it when I was a kid, dude.
You used to love Star Wars, man.
I know, dude. Now it's so like gamma.
It's the last one, though, man. You gotta watch it.
No, dude. I'm done with all that shit, dude. Too many men kissing. I don't want to watch that shit, dog. I watch sports.
That's hella funny, gay.
Right? Am I right? Every movie now you go to, like, there's men kissing. Every movie.
Yeah,
they go on TV.
Sarah and I watched this one show called Raising Jordan on Netflix.
Oh, God.
That kid that has like superpowers.
Yeah, no, he's kissing men.
No, he's still a little kid still. But the mom has a sister and she's a doctor, and all of a sudden she's like, oh, taking a nap, and then this other doctor comes in and goes and like lays down with her, and then like they start kissing. I'm like, why did I even have to put that into the show? It's always something.
Because they tell us that if we don't want to watch that, dude, we're homophobic. If we don't want to watch, dude.
But it has no part of the story whatsoever.
I don't want to watch. I don't want to watch women kissing. I don't want to watch ugly people kissing. You know, I spend money to watch people like Angelina kiss people like Brad Pitt. That's it.
Right.
I don't want to watch 2 guys kiss. I don't want to watch 2 girls kiss. I want to see healthy relationships on the screen, bro. Like, I don't want this I don't care if they do it. I don't care, dude. It's not my beef, bro, with like their community. Like, bro, like if they invite me to a wedding, I'll go to their wedding. I don't care about any of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's about them forcing it down my throat. So I love The Walking Dead, bro. I used to love The Walking Dead. It was a great show.
I never watched it.
But then 5 years into it, dude, like it started to have guys kissing. So many lesbian scenes, and like, bro, that was cool when I was a kid, but now, dude, I don't want my kids being lesbian, dude. I want grandkids. I'm not against lesbians. I want
right.
I want my children to get married and have grandkids and live in a healthy, monogamous home, dude. Okay, I don't want them seeing this shit on TV. Yes, can lesbian people raise kids together? Of course.
Right.
Okay, but if my daughter wants to become lesbian, I want that to be a natural progression for her. I don't want her to be bamboozled into it by something she sees on the silver screen, which we were talking about earlier, dude. I believe human beings are susceptible to all these things, dude. Like, especially somebody like me who's dumb. I'm socially adequate, and I can go into a situation and have a conversation and make people laugh. But, dude, I'm retarded when it comes to influence. When I don't know I'm being influenced, dude, I could be influenced, and I don't like that, dude, because it's not at one time. It comes after multiple views and multiple views and multiple views and multiple views and multiple views. And like, so for a kid, like they're watching Walking Dead, dude, they're watching zombies, and all of a sudden you got guys kissing.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, they start to think that like it's normal for zombies to be running around with guys kissing.
Right.
And zombies are running around, nobody's kissing.
Right. Right. And that's what I'm saying. It's unnecessary. You don't need to have it. Like, it does nothing. Like, when we were watching that show, it did nothing for the show. It had nothing to do with it.
What about all these quarterbacks, bro, in college who look like women? Have you noticed that all the college quarterbacks look like women? They all have their hair long.
Oh, yeah.
Notice like McDonald's hair was long. The only one who didn't was from the kid from BYU.
Yeah, that's true.
That dude, McDonald from Hawaii looks like a chick.
The Rainbow Warriors, man. Isn't that what they call them?
Yeah, but dude, and how insulting is that to do? Like the Rainbow Warriors from 1938, they were 1930s. They've had their name, right?
Yeah.
And like now it's associated with homosexuality, dude, because gay people took their logo.
Uh-huh.
Like what? Like Hawaii's the Rainbow State. It's beautiful, but now we're making fun of them because of the whole agenda. Like, dude, that sucks. That
right?
sucks for those guys. Those guys are legit warriors, bro. They're big, burly, like Hawaiians and Samoans and Tongans and Fijians, and like, dude, they can't even be proud of their name, dude, because it's like now it's got an effeminate like backside.
Yeah,
it sucks. It sucks. We're losing our society, Fed. I'm so happy that you and I spot each other, dude. But we talked too much today, dude.
Yes, sir. It was a good one.
I love you, buddy. Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy New Year, in case we don't talk to you. Fed and I have been slacking, but you guys, we're going to have the Weights and Pleasures show, but we're going to do a sports show just about gambling every morning because we talk about it all day anyway. Yeah. And then we'll invite people to our Telegram group, our Facebook group, and we can start getting into these lengthy betting chats.
Yep, it'll be good.
All day long. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
In your face.
In your All right, guys. All right, spot you later, brother.
Spot you later.